Do you want to own a perfect paracord whip? If so, check out this video. In this video, I will show you step by step how to make a perfect leather whip. I'll share all my secrets so that you can create a beautiful and durable whip. Paracord whips are a versatile tool that can be used for a variety of purposes. You can use them for dog training, entertainment, or even self-defense. So if you're looking for a fun DIY project, check out this video. You won't be disappointed. Crafted whip production process. To start, we need two pieces of PVC of different diameters. The longer piece will be the handle body. The shorter piece will be the end of the handle. I'll mark where I need to cut the handle about 9 inches long. Then use a saw to cut. I also need to cut a short piece of PVC about 1 inch to make the end of the handle. Once cut, I will attach the small PVC section to the large PVC section. Now that we have the basic handle, it's time to start measuring and cutting the paracord. For the whip, you will need to make a ball string about 12 inches long. For the snake whip, you will need to create 3 projectile lines, 2 feet, 3 feet and 1.5 feet long. To do this, cut a long piece of paracord, removing the inner threads. Then insert the marlinespike into the wire and heat seal the end. Finally, insert each bead into the hollow wire, one at a time. There are 2 ways to insert beads into the hollow string. One way is to use a long, thin steel bar to push the seeds in. The second way is to use a sharp object to push the bead in. Then hold the wire between the sharp object and the fulcrum and pull the wire into the position where the bead is placed. For the whip, cut 4 strands of paracord and heat glue the ends. These 4 strands have lengths of 72 centimeters, 54 centimeters, 36 centimeters and 18 centimeters respectively. Tie the 4 strands together with the sinew, starting with a knot, tying it about 2 centimeters 1 inch, then losing it almost to the end of the short strand, then backing it up and finishing tight with a knot. For the co-wide whip, cut 3 strands with the following dimensions: 63 centimeters, 45 centimeters and 27 centimeters. Tie them to the ball strap protruding from the handle and glue the tie point to the handle. For the snake whip, cut 2 strands, 72 centimeters and 54 centimeters long. Use 2 pieces of string and tie them together like you would a whip. Use the handle to hold the belly of the whip, with the top fibres of the belly facing up. Using your other hand, take the top strand on the left and thread it under the second strand on the right. Continue threading the top left strand under the bottom strands until it is at the bottom. Now, take the top strand on the right and thread it over the first strand on the left. Continue threading the top right strand over the top strands until it is at the top. Repeat the above steps until you feel like you can stop. Here, flip the entire whip backwards. From the back, start the braiding process from step 2. Repeat the braiding process until you reach the desired length of the whip. When you reach the desired length, tie the end with a diamond braid into a lace. To make a popper cord, you will need a piece of paracord about 36 inches long. First, gut the paracord to expose the 2 strands inside. Then use a threaded needle to thread a piece of paracord through the hole in the middle. Continue threading the paracord around the hole until you have the desired ring diameter. Standard ring diameter is approximately 3 to 4 inches. Once you have the loop, cut off the excess paracord. Then use a heat sealer to heat the ends of the paracord fibres. This will help the paracord fibres stick together and form a durable loop. Finally, tie the popper to the wire stem. The final step is to use black and white tape to secure everything together. Start by placing black tape around the top of the handle, making sure that the paracord strands are securely attached to each other. Next, wrap black duct tape around the paracord strands, about every 1.5 feet. This will help keep the paracord fibres from twisting as you apply the white tape. Now apply white tape around the handle, starting at the base and wrapping up to the drop of the whip. Don't forget to put white tape around the falling part of the whip to keep it in place. With these simple steps, you have created a complete paracord whip. So, we have completed our very own paracord whip. I hope you have found this video useful, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more interesting DIY videos.